Thank you. I've already said how much I admire, and I genuinely do, our chairman and ranking member, and what a good job I think they have done this entire year under very difficult circumstances to fashion bills and get our work done for the first time at the committee level since 2009. That is no small achievement in the era of sequester and gridlock. So I commend you both. I do, Mr. Chairman, have one question for you, and the ranking member may want to chime in as well. There is a widespread, I think, misunderstanding that there is somehow, and I'm not trying to offend anybody on either side here, but there's money for Planned Parenthood in this short-term CR. Is that true?
Well, Chairman Cole, you're chairman on our committee, Appropriations Committee of the Labor HHS part of the government. And that agency is appropriated funds in a general way, and you can explain this better than me. There's no specific monies in that bill or in this bill for Planned Parenthood because HHS they take the money we give them generally and then they allocate grants, including one or some to the Planned Parenthood organization. Is that not correct?
That is absolutely correct, Mr. Chairman. And just to drive the point home, which I've mentioned to some of my colleagues that have concerns in this area, again, 90% of the money that goes to Planned Parenthood is Medicaid, which we don't deal with in our committee at all. And so obviously our continuing resolution wouldn't address it. The remaining 10% that comes either directly from the Department of Health and Human Services or from states that we grant money to, who and then in turn make their own decisions as to what to do, that money is awarded in a grant cycle, and that takes place in the spring. And all of that money has already been granted for this year, and there's no money here. And I've contacted the Department of Health and Human Services. They assure me they have no intention to do anything until their normal grant cycle would resume next calendar year, probably in April. So for those people who argue there's a dime in here for Planned Parenthood, it's just simply not the case. It's not true. So I would hope even our colleagues who have sharp disagreements because of this, and I respect that, could see fit to make sure that the entire government is funded for this period of time, since their concerns literally, are not well-founded where this bill is concerned, and then give us a chance to work at a larger agreement, and then we'll see what people want to do. But just to make the record crystal clear, there's just simply not a dime in here for Planned Parenthood that's really irrelevant to this discussion on this particular bill. So with that,
I just want to say that I know when I'm ahead, and you were so eloquent and so careful in your explanation, I don't have anything to add to it.
Well, anything you care to add is always welcome, Madam Ranking Member. But I wanted to make that point clear. I think it'll be made clear again on the floor. Because I just want people to understand what they're voting on and what's there and what's not there that some people allege is there. With that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back.
Thank you very much.